Tony Hale 9076 said, "On God, this is why men can't trust women. LMAO. Whole lot of makeup for no makeup." And it really reminded me that I should do an updated no makeup routine. Hey guys, welcome. Like, that's so fake. I feel like when I first started my channel, I would talk like that, but hey y'all, my name is Nikayla if you're new, and I'm gonna show you guys how I got this no makeup look. Perfect for the summer, or like if you barely want to do something but you still want to do a little something, or if you're not really a makeup girly but you still want to put something on, this is perfect. So I'm first gonna moisturize my face with this It Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Cream. They sent this to me, but I've really been loving it. This is not sponsored, but she's good. She makes my skin feel like, what? Not sponsored. But if It Cosmetics wants to sponsor me, I don't know. You know? Ooh, I forgot to bring a mirror. I also haven't filmed here for a YouTube video, so this is going to be different. Hopefully it looks fine. And it's like we have one 78-degree day in New York and everybody's like, oh, summer's here, summer's here. It was literally 40 degrees yesterday. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. So I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics brow pencil. This is in the shade, I'm not sure, just to fill in my eyebrows a little bit. Honestly, sometimes I skip this step for my no makeup looks, but I feel like my eyebrows have been looking a little light, and I also need to get them done like ASAP. So I'm just gonna give them a little more shape. And now I'm gonna use the NYX brow glue. This is in clear. I know they have a brown one. I really want to try it, but I don't know. I don't really like trying like new things because I'm always like, if something's working for me, then I'm gonna stick beside it. But I'm literally a beauty creator, so I need to step out and try more things for the girls, you know? Cute. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. But let's really talk about that comment, because this is why men can't trust women. Whole lot of makeup for no makeup. We don't wear makeup for men. Let's start there, right? And number two is no makeup. It basically means we're not putting as much makeup as usual, but we are definitely still putting it on. Okay, like if you were ever confused, that's the best way that I could explain it to you. We're definitely still putting it on, sir. And nobody's stopping men from putting on makeup, you know? If you wanted to put on makeup, no one is stopping you. You just choose not to, you know? So you should also choose not to let women know what you think about them putting on makeup, because we're gonna do it regardless. Okay? I should really like clean this brush. I don't know, I like when it's dirty. Like I like when it's used like twice or so, because it just blends better in my opinion, which is so like backwards, but it works. Like I promise, I'm not just trying to like make up an excuse for myself. It just works. And I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in Mocha. She is almost done, but I feel like she has a lot of product. It's just like stopping me from getting her out, like, which is so trifling. But basically I'm putting this concealer under my eyes. I'm not gonna go too far down because I'm not putting foundation on. I don't like to put foundation on for my no makeup because then I feel like I'm just gonna have to put on a full face, you know? So I'm just putting it under my eyes. Literally a dot on my chin. Can you guys even see that? And a little bit on my forehead. So I'm gonna take this Real Techniques 300 brush and blend out the edges a little bit. Not all the way just yet. And even though I'm not wearing foundation, I am going to put a concealer on some of my blemishes. I don't like putting it on all of them because I still like my skin to look like my skin with my no makeup makeup. So this is the Lancome's All Over Concealer. I really like this a lot. This was sent to me, but I didn't think I was going to like it, but I really like it. This is in the shade 460. Yo, I got a burn here. Because actually, little story time, let me tell you guys. So I got this like in the middle of February. Basically what was happening was I was installing a wig, and usually when I'm curling my wigs I always use a flat iron. And so I had gotten a curling wand. It was like, it has like different attachments. I've been using the crimper. But since it has, you know, all these other attachments like curling wand or like different sizes of the curling wand, I was like, let me actually, you know, use the curling wand instead of a flat iron to curl my hair. And so the one time, this is the Real Techniques brush in 200. So the one time that I actually used the curling wand, I'm curling my hair, you know, like this. It was literally the last piece. And it fell on my face, and I was like, no way did it ever touch my face. Like my face. And I look in the mirror and you could just see like that I burned my face, and I was like, no way, this is my face. Like, because I always get burns on my neck, you know, that's like normal to me. Always get burns on my fingers, that's normal to me. But my face, like, are you serious? So I'm blending out the concealer that I put here and on my forehead, but not the one under my eyes just yet. But the healing process was very humbling. I had to walk around with a big band-aid on my face. And I mean, of course it could always be worse, but it was just like, it really like put me in a position of like, this is how much I value my face. Like I was getting really insecure over like a band-aid on my face, you know, when it could have been so much worse. It's literally so close to my eye, you know? So I don't know. At the time I wasn't really grateful. I was like, oh my gosh, like my face. But looking back, I'm like, it only took like 2 or 3 weeks to fully heal. I was perfectly fine, you know? It was just a lesson. And that lesson was, it could always be worse. Be more careful, like, please. I'm taking this same flat brush and blending out the concealer. Ooh, maybe I should have done blush first, but I think I'll be fine. And with this weather getting nicer, I don't know what it is, like, I've been more inspired to do YouTube because seasonal depression, I think I'm actually going to make a video talking about it, because every year I feel like my seasonal depression gets worse and worse and worse. And I'm not really too open about like how I feel during the colder season, but it gets really bad. Like my inspiration for creativity is just not there whatsoever. And so I was gone off of YouTube for a very long time. This is Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. I love using orange blushes for my no makeup makeup. I just feel like it looks so pretty, especially on darker skin. Yes. Yeah, I was gone from YouTube for a really long time, and I was filming TikTok videos, I was filming YouTube videos, but I wasn't posting either. Like for TikTok, I would post like my sponsored videos, and you know, every once in a while I would post like a random video that I had filmed, but I didn't find like any of it fun. I usually find editing like fun. I usually find filming fun. I love the process of getting ready, of like showing people my techniques or just talking to the camera. But during that season, I just didn't want to do it. I have so much footage from my camera from fall and winter that literally has just been sitting there because I just didn't feel like myself. Like it literally felt like a chore. I'm using the Rare Beauty bronzer in Full of Life. If you watch any of my YouTube videos, I'm gonna sound like a broken record because like I said, once I like a product, then like that's the product that I'm gonna use. But I really, really like this bronzer a lot. I feel like I'm gonna have to get a darker shade once I get tan. I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so excited for this summer. I love tanning. I love getting darker because like my skin tone just gets more even and I feel so golden and so pretty, and oh my gosh. And that is like a completely 180. I was about to say 360. That's a completely 180 from when I was younger, because I remember when I was younger, whenever I would go to the beach, I would always be under the umbrella or I would always have like a cap on. But now I'm like, give me the sun. Like, I want the sun. I want to get darker. Like, the sun just makes me feel so good. And I think that's like, that also comes with me actually like truly experiencing seasonal depression these past couple years, that I'm like wherever the sun is, that's where I want to be, because I truly feel my happiest when the weather is warmer. And it sucks that I live in New York because it's so nice here, you know, the culture, the food is great, you know, the opportunities, but once the weather is cold and just dull, I feel like everyone feels the same. Like, it's just, I don't know, like you just don't like it here. And then once it starts getting warmer, it's like, oh my gosh, like I love it here. I love life. I love nature. Like, I want to be outside all the time. I want to work outside. I want to stay outside, like literally. So to set the concealer, I'm using the One Size translucent powder. I really want to try the Huda Beauty powders. I heard that it's really good. I've been really wanting to try, is it the Blossom color, the pink one? But I haven't really seen like brown skin people use it. So I'm like, and I have tried it like on my skin at Sephora and it looks a little too like, I don't know, like powdery for me. But I still want to try their powders. I think I want to try Banana, is it? But I'm a very, very big advocate for saying no to overconsumption, which is like crazy because I am a creator, a beauty creator at that. And so I'm always talking about new products and whatever. But my thing is, the reason why I haven't gotten the Huda Beauty powder is because I've had this powder. This is literally the old packaging before they changed it up, before they realized it was a problem. I've had this for about a year. She's maybe halfway or maybe a little more than halfway full, you know? But I really want to try the powder, so I might get the mini or the travel sized just to try it out, because I've never tried like any banana powders. It's always translucent powders. And every time I see brown skin girls try banana powder, it just looks so good on their skin. So I'm going to set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray. This is such a good setting spray, especially if you like that glowy look, and I love that for my no makeup makeup. For my lashes, I'm using the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. For these looks, I don't put on lashes, but I feel like I have lash dysmorphia now because I'm so in deep with lash clusters now that I'm like, everything needs a lash. Like, a lash just brings in the look, but sometimes, you know, you don't need to have a lash. And I actually did go out a couple days ago with no lashes, just mascara, and I was like, you could see like my eye shape, and it's like I forgot what my eye shape was like when I had on a full face, and I thought I looked so pretty. I mean, when I was doing my makeup, I was like, oh, I should definitely add a lash. But once I took like a couple pictures of myself, I was like, my eyes are so beautiful. Like, I haven't seen them in so long. I see them every single day whenever I take my makeup off, but I don't know. I feel like the makeup was just like emphasizing my eye shape. So maybe a lash break is needed every once in a while, I admit. For my lip combo, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever 608 Limitless Brown. The Makeup Forever pencils are so good. Like, I am obsessed. Like, you don't even need to draw it on too hard. It just glides on so smoothly. And it is so pretty. It's like the perfect warm lip liner. And I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty gloss. It's the Fenty Glow Gloss. Literally my first Fenty purchase like ever. She hasn't done me wrong. So pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and spray one last time. Okay, so actually, do we think we need more blush? Yes or no? Answer quickly. I might add more blush actually. Might, as I'm reaching for the blush. Hold on. Because I am a blush girl. What can I say? So yes, this is my no makeup look. It literally feels like I barely have anything on, and that is because I barely have anything on. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You guys know what to do. If you're new, thank you for watching. But I will see you guys really, really soon. Thanks.